At the time of attending Hazel's course, I was at a point in my career where I felt stuck. I felt that I needed to look at my career differently. I felt that I was in a bit of a, maybe rut is a strong word, but in a bit of a place where I wanted to do things differently.
In the work situation, I was being reprimanded and had to justify my behaviour, and I was concerned that this would eventually lead to problems in my appraisal and possibly even the loss of my job. I recognised that this was a serious problem and I needed to do something about it. I wasn't aware at that stage that it was having an effect on my personal life, but things were difficult in the home situation, and I realised that there was an imbalance between my work life, which I actually enjoyed and valued, and my home life, which was not as good at that time.
I had a lot of pressure on because in the line of work I'm doing, there's so much competition. There was a time when I was feeling myself doubt. I couldn't separate the emotional baggage from one character to the other, which would really affect on my performance.
The problem I was facing and why I decided to use Hazel's services was for career development. So my role at AFEX as Human Resources Manager was very much a middle management type role. I was looking at my own personal career development, but was struggling myself to try and make that next transition from middle management into senior management, and that is where I was looking for Hazel to help me.
It wasn't something I'd ever been exposed to, anything that I knew about initially or before, and when a friend of mine recommended it, I was a bit hesitant, but I thought, okay, I would do it. The first week I attended the course, I met with Hazel, and I was just hooked from day one.
And I was impressed by her openness and humanity, and her willingness to meet me informally to discuss the possibility of coaching. When we met up, I felt that she was someone that I could work with and felt comfortable with. I can truly say that after a year's coaching with Hazel, my life has been turned around in many ways. I'm much happier in the work situation, I'm very much happier in my personal life, and I feel that in my everyday life I see people who would benefit from coaching as well. And I want to reach out and let them know that you don't have to carry on the way you were. You can change, but you shouldn't be proud. You should seek help and go to Hazel.
Hazel can easily relate to people. She's got this capability of bringing the best out of yourself. The energy around her is buzzing. She's just fantastic as a person. She brought the peace back into my life. She helped me understand that meditation is really important and useful. Basically, with her help, I was able to meditate. Whereas in past, I have tried to meditate alone and I could never just focus enough to do so.
Hazel's coaching was great at meeting my needs for a number of reasons. I think the length of the programme and the time we had to work together meant that we could really work. Hazel could work very much in depth with me. Hazel was really good at taking time to understand me and also really understand the issue. She was also interested in many of the other factors affecting it outside of work, so personal life, other kind of career ambitions and up to there. And I think that really helped us succeed.
My name is Tessa Joseph. I'm a freelance journalist.
My name is Florentina Iordache and I'm an actress and a filmmaker.
My name is Gareth Germain. I'm a Human Resources Manager at a financial services company called AFEX.
My name is Danny. I work as a consultant both in the National Health Service and in private practice. I have quite a broad range of practice and see patients in a variety of different locations.